Fresno leaders say Acosta being granted parole re-traumatizes victims. Myrna Garcia is one of Acosta's victims. She says the trauma she experienced will never go away.
I will never be able to live in peace. I'm serving a life sentence as well.
It's been over 30 years since Rudolph Martin Acosta was convicted of sexually assaulting women ages 16 to 30 in the Tower District. He was 25 when he committed the attacks. District Attorney Lisa Smitkamp says Acosta's eligibility for parole under California's youthful offender law is unacceptable.
He used a handgun, he tied them up, he raped them, he robbed them of their money and their valuables, and most offensively, he threatened to kill them if they told. Rudolph Acosta was not a confused teenager. He was an adult man who planned and preyed on women and children.
Smitkamp calling out California lawmakers, saying the youthful offender law is flawed.
Why should there be a gift to somebody who commits these atrocious crimes at the age of 25, someone who plotted, someone who planned? Because the law is wrong. And they're portrayed to be these great savings, the great savings effect that we have on our very expensive prison system. But they are a re-victimization of these innocent women.
Community leaders are urging the public to send letters to the California Board of Parole hearings by Thursday, May 22nd, before Acosta's June 6th parole hearing. Garcia talked about enduring a life of suffering since Acosta's brutal attack.
I was 16. I was a student at Fresno High. I was the last of the victims. And it's just really hard.
She says the attack sent her on a downward spiral that lasted for years.
I dropped out of school. I got kicked out of my home, so I became homeless. Because unfortunately, being a first-generation Latina born here, my father thought it was my fault.
Former police chief and Mayor Jerry Dyer was a Fresno police sergeant when Acosta was caught.
We were going after some of the most violent criminals in Fresno. And I will say that none were more violent than Rudy Acosta. This is an individual that should never, ever see daylight outside of the prison walls.
Fresno leaders are calling on the community to send their letters to the California Board of Parole hearings to keep Acosta behind bars. Reporting in the Tower District, Jennifer Zucker, KC24, local news that matters.